A lot's been said and reported about the NCAA settlement discussions, including from me here. I've done previous videos on it. Here's a little bit of what we know right now. So the back pay portion of this is going to apply to athletes who competed in Division I programs from June 15th, 2016, right up until November 3rd, 2023. That'd be an estimated 14,500 athletes, although some of them could opt out and join the Fontenot case in Colorado if they want, or if they think they can get more money out of that case. An allocation to those athletes will be made purely on market value, which is very important to know for later. See, a sports economist who has not been named is going to create an algorithm or formula for those payments, because flat out payments would draw scrutiny from the IRS because the NCAA is a 501c3 nonprofit, whereas by market value will not draw the same scrutiny. Payment money will come from the NCAA, FBS, and FCS programs, even though those smaller schools or those non-autonomous 5 schools are angry at how much they have to pay, as I've talked about before. Here's a fun little note. Out of the $2.8 billion the NCAA is on a hook for here, lawyers for the House case are going to get about 25 to 35% of that money, depending on what the judge determines. It's worth saying, as I've discovered, NIL contributions and donations are still valuable, and those endorsements will still be used in-house and not for payments to the NCAA. While these back pay and revenue payments may require some athletic departments to tighten their budgets, also don't be surprised if there's going to be dedicated employees or people hired in to these athletic programs to oversee these sorts of payments. It's also important to look at Title IX's involvement in all of this. House litigator Steve Berman said that his conversations with the court did not contemplate Title IX. And some lawyers that I've spoken with and heard from said that realistically the courts will determine Title IX's involvement, or they don't see much of an issue at all. However, there are some legal representatives like Lexi Trumbull of Parker Poe who said, I can't conceive of a world in which this landmark House settlement does not implicate Title IX. Some of those legal experts believe that Title IX could be the next wave of litigation involved in this, which, keep in mind, the NCAA is still being sued, not only in the Fontenot case, but there are courts in California that are looking at the men's basketball team and football programs at USC as potential employees of the university.